Hey guys, welcome back to Tales of Olympus, the podcast where we dive into the wildest, most dramatic, and sometimes just downright unbelievable stories from Greek mythology. And I'm sorry for the later update, I was busy tracing trains. You'll find out why soon. Anyways, I'm your host Ariel, and today, the mystery is officially over. No more guessing games, no more hiding behind the mist. I am broadcasting to you live from the incredible, beautiful, and absolutely mind-blowing country of Japan. And if you listen to the travel episodes 1 and 2, you would hear me while I was boarding my plane, waiting at the airport, and riding in the taxi. Now I finally can say Japan instead of secret holiday location. I am having the absolute best time exploring Japan, and my favorite part so far has been riding on their legendary DNS, or Design and Story Sightseeing trains. I got to go on the stunning pearl white 2 stars 4047 train, which winds right along the beautiful coast, and the super cool retro jazz themed A train, also A, and I'm Ariel, isn't that cool? And with its beautiful stained glass windows, and also the ultra adorable Aso boy. Yeah, Aso boy is completely covered in Kuro, the cutest cartoon dog mascot ever, and even has an onboard wooden ball pool in it. And all 3 of those trains have bars inside them. You can buy souvenirs, food. Oh, it's absolutely wonderful. It seriously feels like riding in luxury chariots designed by Hephaestus himself. And now that the cat, or should I say the fox, is out of the bag, we can dive deep into how Japanese mythology lines up with and sometimes totally contrasts our favorite Greek myths. While riding along the tracks and looking out at the gorgeous scenery, I found 3 insane connections that will blow your demigod minds. Grab your celestial bronze swords because we are going on a Japanese mythological expedition. Okay, let's start with one of my favorite absolute parts of Greek myths, shape-shifting. We all know that gods like Zeus or Hermes or Poseidon love changing their forms to play pranks, deliver messages, go on secret quests, or sometimes just hang out with mortal women. Zeus. Well, right here in Japan, there's a legendary type of mythical creature that takes shape-shifting to a whole new level. They are called kitsune, which are magical, highly intelligent spirit foxes. The coolest part about them is that the older and more powerful a kitsune gets, the more tails it grows. If you see one with 9 tails, you know it has achieved god-level power and wisdom. These magical foxes are famous for being absolute tricksters, kind of like Hermes on a wild day, or when he was just born. They can shift into beautiful humans, play illusions on travelers, and they can even breathe actual fire or lightning. But they aren't all troublemakers. Many of them serve as the loyal sacred messengers for the gods, running around and delivering important divine news just like Hermes again with his flying shoes. Now, we all know that Greek gods have their signature weapons and items. Zeus has his master bolt, Poseidon has a trident, yay, and Aphrodite has her magical mirror that she uses to check her reflection. Well, in Japan, mirrors and weapons are taken to a whole new level of sacred importance. Remember from our last episode how the sun goddess Amaterasu got lured out of her cave by a beautiful mirror hanging on the tree? Well, according to Japanese tradition, That very mirror, along with the magnificent curved jewel and the legendary sword that the storm god Susanoo pulled out of an eight-headed dragon's tail, became the 3 sacred treasures of Japan. They represent 3 massive virtues: wisdom, benevolence, and valor. They are so sacred that regular people aren't even allowed to see them. I mean, like, they're kept hidden away in the deep, secret locations. It's basically like the ultimate demigod survival kit. But instead of camp armor, it's a mirror, a sword, and a jewel. Now, let's talk about the most dramatic, heartbreaking rescue mission in Greek mythology. Orpheus going down to the underworld to save his love, Eurydice. Yeah, that's what. So, if you want to hear more about Orpheus and Eurydice, you can go listen to our Season 3, Episode 5. I talk the entire episode, the story. Oh, the heartbreaking story there. Alright, so you guys know this. Hades told him he could take her back to the mortal world as long as he walked ahead of her and didn't look back until they reached the sunlight. But at the very last second, Orpheus panicked, looked back, and she slipped away into the shadows forever. It was a total tearjerker. Well, the ancient creator god of Japan, Izanagi, had almost the exact same thing happen to him. When his wife Izanami passed away to Yomi, which is the dark, gloomy underworld of Japanese mythology, Izanagi couldn't stand being apart from her. He traveled all the way down to the land of the dead to bring her back. Just like Eurydice, Izanami told her husband to wait while she asked the underworld gods for permission to leave, and she made him promise not to look into her room. But Izanagi got impatient. He broke off the end of his wooden comb, set it on fire like a torch, and peeked in. To his absolute horror, he saw that she was already turning into a terrifying underworld spirit. He got completely spooked, dropped his torch, and ran for his life. It's an insanely creepy story, and it proves that whether you're in ancient Greece or Japan, breaking a promise to an underworld spirit is always a terrible idea. Japanese mythology is absolutely filled with these incredible and amazing stories, and I am having the best time learning about all of them. While riding these awesome trains, make sure to check out my last 2 episodes and get ready for the next episode. And as always, my name is Ariel. I'm 11 years old, and I will see you next episode. Bye!